I'm just fighting everything.
We got bullshit.
Yeah. But now, start like, for that first fight I got in February, I took all my anger out of her, bust her nose, gave her that time, slapped her to the wall. She had hit, she did not right here.
I don't know what comes that far. And that ain't even premeditated. They just flat out, go out. Flat out.
Oh no,
You, girl, you supposed to be in tuck wide. Right now. But what you just said. But everything.
On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings.
You gotta be hard, baby. And you gotta get your business. Put them hoes in your pocket and man up. That's what you're gonna have to do.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So until you do like, fuck this shit, you want to stand until that motherfucker. Don't hurt yourself. Don't kill yourself over somebody else's one, because at the end of the day, you got to pay for killing yourself. They don't have to pay for it. Yeah, they got to pay for that.
First carry for James Conner. He'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Collect $200, pass, go. Can I at least get a chance to get to the gates? No, you going straight in.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
Or you remember that day you made it here, the day you actually made it to me.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
And it ain't gonna be because of you, because they're looking for your own sin. Your own sin, no matter what you folks say.
They'll set up to throw. They're able to locate Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
I know that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh my fucking God.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 59 yards.
That shit gonna pick off.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it. This is Conner. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive, so they'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Turn your situation into a phone, a board, anything. And guess what? When you publish it, or whatever you do with it, and somebody...
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. He's hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Titans. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The thing he brought and the 2x4.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Our situation is either we get used at home, we get molested at
One play
home,
has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10 is Carter. A tackle that time by Akala Witherspoon.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's going to be good or bad for your team.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. They'll look to throw.
Oh my,
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here the calls for a penalty you, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Looking for depth to fill that void, but in actuality, you still going to be lonely at the end because when you die.
On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on the punt.
We on
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
You ain't got to be reminded that. It's whatever the Lord want to judge you. Everybody got to be judged. Everybody got to stand in front of God with their soul.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big run there by Henry. 41 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And Allen to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Titans gain of 12. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Throwing on first down. Lawrence. He's got Smith here. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I already know. I ain't going to be coach about what her mama saying, because my whole training style is going to be just like Booster said. You want to fight my dog. I don't give a fuck about it. All that other bullshit go out the door. This my child, or my mama, all this shit. I don't know none of it. I ain't going to know none of it. All I know is
2nd down now. It's Henry. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
That's one of the reasons we love to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and then allows the offensive lineman to get up to the second level.
Stood. Now the ring leader stood at the top of that hill up there. If you was so-called
The Dolphins bring on the extra defensive back on 3rd down.
And then we got when we look the good friends not throwing those, he got running from her.
The pressure right.
But
He can run for it, and he will.
It was just like she said. I ain't gonna fuck with your mom came
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first to 2nd and 3.
I managed to survive and take care of 5 people without a job. It's not my fault.
He stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
They'll try to run from first with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's taken up to 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
That's what she will. She
Trying to punch it in. And he will take this one for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7.
They don't like to put it. They don't honor it. They're going to get it on the news. But in nationality, this is fight for
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The flags, we want to fuck your whole life up. More without that ball.
Sit down, no joke. No.
All that camping they be doing, they don't count.
I went downstairs. They trying to get popped.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Coronavirus don't kill.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Some other shit will come out where they behind shit.
This is Walker. He's handled on the first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. There's another 1st and 10. It looked to throw. Wilson. He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 45. 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down.
They all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
You ain't guaranteed to wake up, baby. You ain't even guaranteed to say, I love you, mama, the next 3 seconds.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide over the middle by Graham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. On 1st down, it's Connor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Oh, the run is Connor. So they got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
What? Get out of here, boy.
Teach you certain shit.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is here to have stats and scores for the busy Sunday. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes up. The kick by Sanders is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3-point time ratio that's going to win you any ball game.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. Payoff is the key. And what we love is the conception of every team that we've been playing with football. This is finish on it. Because that's the mantra everywhere. You got to be able to finish drives.
Yeah, you get 1 time to start over. And it's all like you get the next time. And I'm just going to go on and shit. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, man, you ain't going to keep it. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Then you ain't gonna ride. My kids ain't gonna ride. And DJ.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Lawrence. Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Hang on, 3rd
and I'm
down.
talking to anybody
There's a
that
lot of
says
contact going on
and
there.
ain't
In
nobody
the
gonna
end,
check me.
unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
And you ain't gonna walk around with me. You got to tell a motherfucker that. And like I said, if you scared, don't let a bitch know you scared.
This is Henry. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm saying y'all favorite motto. The bigger the holes is, the harder them holes gonna fall, baby. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives and end zones, not having balls go through the goalposts.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gotten that tendency quite a bit, but only in the 2nd quarter, time to change things. He's going deep for Brown. And that's Good play there just before halftime. 49 yards.
He say, she say.
But what's the title?
I'm not telling you, I'm not telling y'all. I done been on, I ain't on all that shit, which I don't care. Because like I said, I'm wrong. This shit fake and this true. You make it happen.
Back to throw now, 2nd and 10. And move this all the way down to the middle. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Connor. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It moves. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Nope.
And then he said she said.
A play action fake. They look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
And then I hope you ain't talking about DK.
They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
The guy looked that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Sanders' kick is good. And a second field goal cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going in.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kicker. And it's away.
I'm just saying, that ain't no motherfucking
This is taken at the 3.
I don't give a fuck. That's bad motherfucking passing, not being
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I love your mama there, but don't give me wrong. Stop leaving that grown ass girl.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively and offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we go up to one down, over to Jonathan Coachman, EA Sports halftime report. Taking coach. How about this one in the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after it from there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
You got to switch up your parents. I'm not saying no more.
They're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Second and 10. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
And now offensively, it's third and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On third down, Henry. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Little short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
I'm going somewhere, you gotta be busy.
So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, what's the other question? Because I want to.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just
It's like a ham hock.
You're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
It's kind of, no, it's kind of like.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history, and you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Okay, let me go on your design, so y'all always have to be fun. But I don't like nothing. It's not on like that. You know, I don't have nothing. I don't like people. I don't like people. You don't be there. Yeah. That's something I like.
Play fake here on first down.
Anyway.
Going deep here for Parker.
I'm not a people person.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The intended target.
Partner, when you're playing coverage two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Corey, I'm staying on the tip because you don't have one for real.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he lost 6 there in the first down play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And then I hate when they have they can't tell me what's going on. I don't like them to do shit. Come on, say none of shit. I hate being in a nasty like this shit. This shit aggravates the fuck out of me. I can't
looking to throw on second down. Lawrence. This will be and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
They'll
try to run here with Henry. A couple here, but they get across the plane as they stop him right around the wall.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
What you doing? So anytime you want to go in the cave room?
Second and goal from the
line. Big bones.
Where we at? Yeah, get out.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh, we can shit down to the clock.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Tell them why you can't stand that. Tell them why. Tell them you're grounded. Oh, you forgot? Yeah.
Dang.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Being one of my careers on I'm telling y'all to cut out for the movie.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Don't take my baby in now.
They're going to look to throw.
Snapchat, Facebook,
like completion, second and 10.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Find out.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Look to throw here. Wilson's getting complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure there's something wrong with the football.
Now, third down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
He was trying to force it. He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
So this third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question. They need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens, and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
But then when you shut your face with them, then they carry on with the next one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
That's too many ones. Like, you could take one away.
And then, every day you constantly doing something. I let you go outside, you take them out with a can.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Like I said, you earned your birthday.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's a fumble.
It's still being
and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
Oh, she got a slide,
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
I'm going to sleep.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down in hindsight, 2020, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. It's really never wrong, is it? Because you can handle
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're trying to put him on the ground.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
The extra point splits the uprights. Back now in Miami. Where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
She did everything. And guess what? Who she needs now? Her kids. I'm telling you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I'm not going to do that fake shit, right?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Titans. Oh, he's got a little delay. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The pass receiver turned into a runner, and he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
3 defensive touchdowns.
And you can have their 32 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following the fumble return. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football, or else we have no way.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. As this one moves towards its conclusion, another incomplete pass there. Thoughts on the secondary? I mean, seem to be pretty effective in this one.
Yeah, I thought that they've been absolutely outstanding. I mean, their job is to prevent touchdowns, and not a single touchdown's going on the board against them. Of course, they want to make it a total shutout, but hey, if you don't give up touchdowns, you got a heck of a chance to win.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's going to win. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. They'll look to throw now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Wilson, the intended receiver there. And they'll bring up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. What's going on, and they just play better and better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Welcome made. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll get that one complete to counter. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. He'll drop to throw. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can bring break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he finds Parker here, complete.
No, Mom.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a first down pickup of 8. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Stepping up, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Oh, he didn't get it now.
And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do. Here comes an onside kick.
Eat what you got in your mouth.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got to still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. That means you've got to stop them on defense. Use your timeout in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, they'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Again, it's Henry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop trips, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
They'll run on first down. Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 29 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying out just his leg as he holds the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
They got to clean their room.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team to have a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out. For the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
Alex Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd down, it's Henry. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. On 4th down, Lawrence. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have done in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
I'm doing the win column. Come on, guys. I should have won my last. I still got to get that pass and build it up.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Wow.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Why are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tennessee, it's a win that was long overdue as they move to 1-6 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh.
No, Mama.
Attention, attention. Everybody. Guess what? Mama said clean up your room. We did. No, you didn't. Guess what? Trash everywhere on the floor. And I'm doing it. Yo. Hey. Yo, yo. Hey. Hey, coach. Mama, you didn't say you were going to come downstairs.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my way, my habit. If you were me, I did it. Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, I'm going back to practice. You say that you proud of me,
How many dollars you get?
Get the baby.
Come on.
Daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. It's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems, cause I'm worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the J. On the road, crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my work, get up and look like I'm working hard, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me when I'm in this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to do. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I gotta use it. Leave him alone, leave him alone with that phone.